Hey guys, this is Antonio here, and I'm going to be doing Legend for the main drain of SpongeBob Saves today. Now guys, I'm going to be doing Legend 5 also because the thing about this legend is it's only 2 pages long, and I don't want to just do a 2-page long video. So I'm going to be doing the next one also, but I'm not going to say the title yet until I get to it. So, Mr. Krabs once told SpongeBob and Patrick a scary story, the story of the main drain. Mr. Krabs told them how 2 little boys many years ago stumbled upon a giant plug at the center of the ocean. They didn't know what it was, so they put on it. Suddenly, everything was being sucked into the hole. Not only did the 2 kids go down the drain, but so did all of the houses and people of Bikini Bottom. SpongeBob and Patrick decided to trek across the ocean to find the main drain and protect it. But then when they got there, Patrick did not believe it was the real thing. They were about to pull the plug to make sure it was real when Mr. Krabs and Plankton showed up. Mr. Krabs confessed that he and Plankton were the 2 kids in the story. He told them and he begged them not to pull the plug. But Patrick accidentally pulled it, and they were all sucked into the drain, along with all of Bikini Bottom. Luckily, it was just a bedtime story, just like in my titles. So, like I said, I'm going to be doing Legend 5 also, because that's really short. So, Legend 5, Trench Billies. One day, SpongeBob and Patrick were chasing jellyfish when they fell off a cliff, down, 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 until finally they landed hard, right on top of a trench billy. The trench billy dragged them to the leader, Ma Angler. As the leader of this clan, she growled, "I must subject you to our clan initiation rites to see if you're worthy of living." Okay? A trench billy walked up to them with his fiddle in his hand, and he played a song. "SpongeBob, I think it's meant to be a musical challenge," Patrick whispered. So SpongeBob grabbed a pair of suspenders and fastened them up to his pants. Then Patrick picked up SpongeBob and began to strum on his suspenders like a guitar. They passed the challenge. Okay. Next, it was time for the hootin' and hollerin' contest. The trench billy's best singer, Betsy, yelled with the loudest, strongest yodel she could muster. "What are we going to do?" SpongeBob asked. "I don't know," Patrick answered, "but I sure am thirsty." Patrick opened a can of corn and began gulping. SpongeBob grabbed the can and gulped down the rest. Afterward, they each let out the loudest, strongest burps ever. The crowd went wild. Next, they were challenged to a wrestling match, but SpongeBob and Patrick showed everyone how to jellyfish instead. At first, Ma Angler wasn't impressed, but then SpongeBob and Patrick jumped high into the air, coiled, and collapsed on the ground. Ma Angler thought those were great wrestling moves, and then she made them honorary trench billies. She gave them each a set of trench billy teeth. A few moments later, they learned that meant they'd have to stay there and take care of her forever. Hearing that, SpongeBob and Patrick ran as fast as they could back to Bikini Bottom where they belonged. Okay, guys, so we only have one legend left, and that is called Sponge Cano, which I'm not going to read yet, but that will be in the next video. So, this has been Antonio reading SpongeBob Saves the Day in the Legends. Be sure to know that this is the finale of this book. After I'm done with this last legend, no more, because, well, I'm done. I will be doing more SpongeBob books in the future, just so you know. So the SpongeBob series will not end. So this has been Antonio reading SpongeBob Saves Today. Goodbye.